5 units needing air support. Keystone 1, Omaha 6 off Mike 10-8.
Are they still got eyes on this thing, or somebody outside, or how are we doing it?
Yeah, it's 10-4. Not sure you can copy Tech 3 yet. The guys on the hill say it's about 30, and there might be a secondary group behind it.
Hey, 10-4, do you have a laser? 10-4, if you can just sparkle the area where you last had them, that might help us too.
We're headed over there here in the day, and they had a group of like 15 over in that area, so it's 3 miles west of the Vammer Gate. Might be good.
Hey, you guys coming in? You want us to come in and set them down?
Or the ridge lines meet up. They're just they're in a little valley on the east side of that.
Hey, 10-4 Omaha, you still got the bodies?
Yeah, trying to reacquire right now. They're doing good. Just follow that ridge line up.
Hey, 10-4 Omaha, they might get up and run because there's a herd of cattle in front of us heading their way.
Hey guys, what you might want to do too is one of you drop down low and come in behind them because if they're going to run, they're going to run to the south. Turn off your flashlights. They're going to be able to see your lights. There you go. I would say you're like 75 yards out, and that herd of cattle is abeam them on the top of the ridge line. They're down low in the cut.
Pick up this large group so you guys can catch something here.
Yeah, I'd kill them. You got a pair of agents that are just probably 25 yards above the group right now. Once you guys are in position, they'll come down and get them.
Hey, Omaha, it's real dark out here with MVG. If you come down this cut, we're just going to go right down to the bottom, and then we'll kill them.
All right, guys, from Omaha, we're going to slow down and drop out of altitude. We're going to run right up the valley with the light on. All right, Omaha's inbound. You got 2 on the run. They're scaling the side of the hills. I want to have 1 runner for you. Probably the best bet on snagging this guy. An agent that's walking the finger, you turn to your left 90 degrees. An agent that's down in the cut, if you turn that way east, probably 25 yards up that wash, we'll drop down and put a light on. Go the other way. Just got out of keel, advice. Looks like 15 by 1, 15 by the runner. An agent's with the big chunk of the group. You copy Omaha?
A couple ran up that hill over there on the opposite side. I don't know which ones you got.
There's a soft count of 9. 860 Omaha 6 off Mike, level 2.
Mike, 860 in the clear.
8-8. We'll be leaving the dump en route to 838 with 9.
10-4, you got a group of possibly 10 or more at 40.921 by 50.205. Charlie 600, 537, and 635 are responding. We got about 5 outstanding then? 2 of us, we just jumped 3 in the boulder cut over by the 853. 2 of them were supposedly packing, according to the GSR. 3 bodies CBS, the bundles are estimated. 44.379 out of Coast. We had 211s, definitely going to be good northbound. Get over here. Available unit that can pick up 12 bodies from Vamry. 860, 03 Yankee, level 2. Keys 10-8 for CAC. Looking for any open air requests.
Yeah, 10-4. Hey, that ATV sign I think that you guys had right there by the Food City Canyon, it was back on the other side as well. Back at that cul-de-sac that I parked at. Looks like dropping off supplies, that'd be my guess.
UltraLight heading south. Last seen at 19 Charlie at 807. White wings, black body.
Group has about 10 guys up the hill on us. We're still looking for them.
Be holding 1 for you in Peña Blanca Lake.
We got 6 over on this side, and some other agents said they chased about 10 up the middle of the hills, the south side, so we're not sure if we got 2 different groups out here or not, but if you want to come up and check it out, we'll be around for a few more minutes.
We have bodies at the entrance to Alamo for pickup. Entrance to Alamo.
60 Kilo 162, can you tell it? Yeah, in the air support in the Caguo area. We just went 15 by 2. While we were walking them out, we had 2 more walk up on us, and they started running south. I can give you 34.018, 34.018, bottom 111, 40.782, 40.782.
6.5 miles slant range. We can definitely ID the vehicle, and we're just slowly making our way in to identify a number of bodies. Night Owl looks like 1 body went around the driver's side, so I'd say there's probably 3 bodies at this point. That's 4.4 nautical miles. Or I think right now I'm seeing 2 bodies at the front of the vehicle, and I think 30 seconds ago saw a body walk around towards the driver's side. Those 6 carry bundles out.
You should see them on the just above the 293, maybe a little bit north, to the east side of the 293 above. It's 4 of them. That exact saddle that you guys ran up that morning, I'm in it right now.
4 ran over this way. The other ones I think are still laid up by Mochila Hill. I want to have them check around Mochila Hill where they originally busted from. At least 4 of them came over. I'm in that saddle right now looking for these other 4 and trying to figure out where the rest of them are. They're out there. They're going to head towards Steer Pasture, I guess. These ones should be laid up. The Omaha didn't see them, and I mean, we were like a minute behind them at that. They're in here somewhere. So they take off right now, and there's no way anybody's going to get to the bottom in time to catch them. Well, on TAC 4, let them know to come back here, man. I got the rest of the group stuff below me here. Omaha's here, too, so I need them here. We'll worry about those 3 later. You're at right now, Omaha, you're pushing our smell up here. Smell big time. Hey, we got the bulk of the group down here. They're staying put for now, but we're wondering how far you guys are at. How far you guys are from us. That way we can wait for you.
They come between the 809 and the 3.
I want her to come up high, come back over. We'll get all set up and then we'll jump them.
If you want to wait for the horses or not, I would submit those bodies are going to run downhill and down into that cut. If you come at them from over the top of that escarpment, out copy.
A little northeast from what that's at the time, but they're heading in this direction, so it's going to be 31.69552, 69552, 111.06341, 06341. 16 bodies.
Go 4-2, copy in the clear. Guy in the main trail, and he said the group left him like 2 days prior. Walked down and had it in the main wash, and then it started petering out because they all carpeted up. They look like they're heading to the east side of the Coyotes there.
Yeah, roger that. I'll direct you to my 20. Just take it all the way down. Once I see you over me, I'll let you know. Yeah, I got 115. I saw at least 2 more, possibly 3.
Other agents in the area, just out of the left door on the dirt road is the agent 1015 by 2. He's saying the other aliens are in this area. There could be. He found the other 2 close to that location, but right now, in this whole grid square, it's probably your guess as good as mine. Maybe follow us out to the west a bit then, see if we can spot anything.
What is up with? What's traffic?
Go for local wagon hut.
Well, I have 3 for you, sir. Little red. I got them here. They're going, hey, Raven, they're going to be out your tail. Going straight east. Got a running W with 4 guys. 3 of them are carpet. We're headed back to the truck. I heard you said you saw their heads dipping out of the wash here. Did you ever see those guys confirm go north? My dog's pulling like back towards 35. All right, Raven, you're coming up on me 150 meters. That's your 12, 11, right here. I had to sign back here, and they were going, they were staying in this little cut right here, headed toward the road. Initially saw these 4 guys, were they coming straight eastbound towards the Brawley, or were they kind of, when you first picked them up, were they just kind of parallel in the Brawley? Do you remember the group that he spotted initially now? And it's got that running W in it, and the heel, rest of it's carpet. So, I don't know, man. I'm going to figure out, make sure that my dog was still on it, the Brawley. But I got him.
For him, pick up 13 in Trojan Hill. I should be en route in a few minutes.
Yeah, 860, 5 Alpha Echo. We were responding to the call for air support, vicinity. 5 Alpha Echo. We copy Outpost 16 on 286. We will have to pass the information along. Unfortunately, we're out of time and out of gas. But we'll pass it on to the next patrol. I'm not sure what time they're coming out. They may be on their way out.
From SCSO advising of a citizen call they received about a group of 10 clothing, possibly having a firearms by the Carmen store, address 2035 East Furnish Road, next to the trailer park. SO should also be 13.
If they were closer to the river or at that Carmen store there, or anything?
Sir, SCSO only advised that it should be by the Carmen store behind the trailer park next door.
He had him hitting the Brawley, man, and Blackie started tracking, and I don't know what's going on. He got off on the Packers tracking these 2 agents that were paired up together walking the Brawley, and I got him coming out of the Brawley going eastbound, but I can't get him from there.
And the blue Indigo shuttle that's coming over is going to be for K9 if you'll have everybody off.
Switching over, was that an agent answering up for those 3?
Citizen advising of a 1 possible quitter walking north on the east frontage by Mountain View.
Armed individual. Subject took off from QOP, milepost 18 on FR19. That he get with Bravo 149 for grid cords.
1013 to Tucson, 9 by 15. But right now, like I said, all I have is going northbound. They were laid up right here. 76, we got 1. I'll copy.
If you copy, I'm going to start clearing the cuts where I spooked him out of.
This guy's got the green jumpsuit, so I don't know. So 45 green jumpsuit. Tell him I got one over here, going this way.
That's going to be a 10-4 that this is one of the suspects that COPD had with the green sweatshirt, black pants.
I got it. Pretty sure it's 5. At least 3, and I think it's 2 more people.
I got a group out here by Mike 14 on the west side of the road. I don't know, maybe just over a quarter mile west of the road. Off the road, it's a group of 11. The grids are going to be 31, 58, decimal 725, 112, 20, decimal 973, 970.
Omaha 6 Alpha Mike Zulu 104. Yes, sir. Got Zulu 114. They're tracking a group. I had a sensor hit milepost 128 on Highway 86. And they're pushing the group north. I can send you some numbers here in a sec when I get them from them.
Roger. Send one again.
It's going to be 3200 decimal 647 00 decimal 647 by 111 40 decimal 449 40 decimal 449, and it's going to be Zulu 114 on Air 1.
Hey, we got one by the 15. The other ones keep running.
They're still laying out. Okay, they're up and they're moving. They're running. 01 59401 112 20 decimal 932 20932. Off your passenger side door, there's in that brush line they dropped in there. It's like a wash or something. They drop right in there. I got a heat signature kind of in the brush line. I'm not sure who it is or if it's one of you guys. It's just south of Yukilo, but it's in that wash.
Any bodies they have at the checkpoint?
Be a total of 4. Copy 4.
Just a single agent or a single guy laying down at the top of the ridge.
Just FYI, when I set up here, where you guys got that group last night.
The vehicles capable of transporting 5 10-15s. We're at 128.5 on 86.
Yes, sir. They're going to be holding 8 at the checkpoint. Copy 8.
You definitely have 2 bodies up here at least. And the other course that you have that I gave you, if you get to that area first, that's where I saw a body as well. So I don't know if it's the same one that moved over or if there's just multiple bodies up here.